one of them drink things? Bubba, hand me one of those things. They're right there behind your head. I don't have to roll your eyes, boy. It ain't that bad. No, ain't nobody in the room yet. That's unusual. Hopefully they're all over there with Enlighten. Hey, buddy, you got the first one, but you didn't get the first like, did you? It's still showing 0 on my end. Join up. Did you subscribe for Enlighten? There you go. Did you subscribe to Enlighten? You get a chance to find Enlighten. Anyway, find Enlighten. Yeah, but I mean, if you get around to it, whatever, check on it every now and then. See what they're saying. Tell them we're back on or something. You sure did. All right, good deal. Did you happen to subscribe to everyone else? I hope so. All right, we got a third one now. Sorry, guys, I had to run earlier, and Selena's got a family emergency thing that's been percolating. Anyway, and she had to deal with something real quick, so. And she probably will periodically. Then any more for passing yeah, yes. What is that? Don't, yeah, don't leave when that. All right. Is it not working? Why is it not working? Anyway, all right. Yes. Me and him sat down and talked it out, and uh, yeah, we're squared away. You know, so it's good. He seems like a good guy, so let's be nice. Let's not be mean. He was nice. He did come and apologize, and situation was all completely neutralized. Sorry, and talk. Number 4 on that like button. All right. Yeah. Hopefully everybody went over there to um, to Enlighten. Um, so anyway, if any of you that are on here, there's 7. I'm 7. I'm only talking to 3 right now, so or 9. Anybody that hasn't already been on, was on earlier, we are trying to get Enlighten over 200 subscribers. I'm sure it can happen. Spread the word and let's see what happens. And video or live too. Okay, all right. Well, all right, cool, great. So is she trying to get subs for Enlighten also? Hey, how are you? I almost had 50 subs with no videos. All right, great, awesome deal. Y'all definitely subscribe to Enlighten. He's a really cool guy. He really is. You know, and I think he deserves it. Why not? We all deserve something nice here and there. He's a good sport. He even shaved his head because of the ones in his chat videos that asked him to or insinuated. So he's up 140 now. We're almost halfway there. Awesome, great. But yeah, he even shaved his head for. I think yeah, he deserves that. He deserves the 200 over 200. So let's give it to him. Anybody have any more ideas on how to get him some more? Go for it. I definitely encourage you. If you do videos yourself, log out, go do your video, and tell them about Enlighten and have them subscribe to him. Make sure you go over to Enlightens and tell him that you're going to go live and do so that he can come over to yours and hit a click here. He can all he's got to do is just type in a click here, and everybody on your feed will know. And let's just network this out. You know, I'm anxious to show that or to see it jump over 200, but I stop there. Keep going. We just we're anxious to see the over 200. That's what I'm asking for, and I know I'll see it. I'm, I've got faith in you guys. I know you can do it. Got faith in God. I know He can do it. So click the thumbs up. Yep. Anyway, we'll do a video for a little bit, and then I'll come off here and I'll go and get into the news feeds for a little bit, and uh, then we'll do it again, and we're gonna keep on going until we get to over 200. Then we'll find somebody else to pick on. Yeah, and make someone else smile. I know Enlighten is smiling here right now with all the subs that he's getting. So we're gonna make this a thing. We're gonna have some fun with this. See how many people we can make him smile. I respect Adobe's privacy. Has anyone here? Not yet. I imagine when they stop. And, yes, he is. But maybe when Adobe stops, he might try to get a hold of us. He has my number, so I'm waiting patiently for him to call. So. Well, that's kind of yeah, but it don't matter whether they're here a few days or here a few weeks or here a few months and never been here at all. You know, it's matter. We don't go by ranks on who's been where longer or anything. So I don't know exactly. I think he had been here a little over 2 months. Yeah. Neither one yet. I haven't picked up any temple to do that, and we don't have any here. Temple, to do the windows. Huh? We have to? Okay, but I'm not doing that right this second. I'm just wondering because I know he will. What's right for them. You're right. Everyone has to do what they need to do, what's right for them. Oh, awesome! You're gonna do a live jam. Awesome. Well, if you don't mind, if you see it in your heart to do so, mention Enlighten and see if you can get a few people to go over and sub for them. All right. Tommy has a microphone covered by something. No, I had it up by the camera. So my volume. Okay, everything or all my volumes are up. So I know, honey, but you got your foot right in my face. Anyway, so uh, sounds fun. Audio sound is off on what? On mine? Oh, that sounds awesome. Something wrong with my mic, you said? My microphone is messed up? I wonder what's wrong with my microphone. Not now? Oh, it was probably the wind. Is it good now? All right, good deal, good deal. Whatever it was. Oh yeah. A little too low. Uh, let's see. We need to get you a plug-in mic model or something. I have a plug-in mic that one of you subscribers sent to me, and I've got it, but man, when I plug it in, it doesn't work right. It's just really loud and distorted and all kind of weird stuff. So, hold your ears. We're going to plug it in. We're going to see if it works. All right, guys. Now, the microphone All right, guys. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Huh?
I'm gonna step outside.
Oh.
It's a little bit. I don't want.
Okay. Better. Yeah, like I said, this microphone. I don't. I don't know what the deal is. Brand new microphone, and it doesn't work. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Volume is low. I can hear you. I don't understand why the volume would be low. I don't know. All right. Sorry. All right. What is the name and model of the microphone? Okay. Uh, it doesn't have a maker model, and it was in a bag that was sent to the Goonies with "For Tommy, please." I have no idea what it is, and it doesn't work right. So I know that much. That's all right. Eventually, I want to get one of those, the bigger, the microphone, and I like that gimbal. Mike's got. I don't know. That'd be a little while. That'll take a little while before I get that far. Can I hold it up on camera? Yeah. And it swivels. Yeah, I have a. Yeah, it's an Android. LG. All right, Ron. We'll talk to you later. Love you too, brother. Yeah, I kind of figured you were kidding. I told everybody that they should sub everyone in the chat. And honestly, I don't know which. I guess was it you that asked for the shout out because you're the one that you were the one that was excited at 50, right? That had the 50. I can't remember. I have one from the other, but that's what it was. Was I? I yeah, I seen that, and the thought had crossed my mind to do exactly what I'm doing now, and I didn't. And and that's what happens. You don't do what you feel in your heart that needs to be done, and you miss out on the blessing from it. And I thought about that afterwards, and then never did figure out who it was I was going to do that for. Uh, 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 yep, you got to do your thing. But anyway, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'll find somebody. I figure that needs it, and immediately it was Enlighten. I heard him. He was all excited about the 100 mark, and I was like, well, if he's that excited about that, I'm gonna see how he is when he gets to 200 mark. So that's why I did that. right? And I think I'm gonna do that periodically. I'm gonna start getting people to sub people, and I've been through and blocked all my subs. Why? Why do you need to block all your subs? Oh my goodness. Ah, Flux is still on there. Hey Flux, you know you could go live and get them to come over to Enlighten's also, so we can see if we've reached our goal or at least close to it. I know we haven't reached it yet, but I don't know. I've seen stranger things happen. I just jumped on, so what are we at then? All right. My phone does work. The Android phone is the issue. Your phone identifies as a device that thinks my phone is a hidden this is a problem with Android. Okay. I didn't hear anything from that. Huh? I don't know. What was you saying? You said, wait a minute. What did you say? Oh, I didn't hear anything from that.
What you just said on there? I generated as well.
Oh, oh. Enlighten is at 140.
I have 125.
Huh?
I got him at 125.
You got him at 125?
Yeah.
All right. That's for my phone. Headphone splitter cable. Amazon probably has them cheap. Okay. All right. Well, we'll try that one then.
Yeah, I thought it was already subbed to him. I had to go back and look at the videos to find him.
No, I'm not talking through Saran. Did we get something in the microphone or something? What in the world?
I got water.
I don't get it. Uh, uh, splitter cable and do you edit videos or is everything live? Everything's pretty much been live now. I haven't done but one or two videos. I haven't figured out anything on the editing. I was gonna go ahead and start doing that, just making little funny videos on the side, because when it's scripted, you can really have some fun with it. And I thought about doing a few of those, but I've never done it before, and I wanna check it out and see. But as of right now, everything's live.
Seats are bolted in on both the wall and the floor now.
Oh yeah.
I got a wall up, and after I put a sink in, well, we put seatbelts in right now if you can find them. Like these other ones, they have seatbelts, right?
Right.
These are the vehicles I hear don't run.
Huh?
These are the vehicles that don't run. They have seatbelts in them, right?
Yeah.
Right up, throw them in there. We got four seatbelts if we have to.
That works.
Right?
Sounds good.
Put a sink in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good deal.
And
There's the motorhome over here and the motorhome back there. I don't care if we want to yank seatbelts out of them. Go for it.
First, your
Yep.
vehicle, so.
Yep. Well, thank you for the respect of asking me, especially taking something off of the vehicles. But yeah, you're more than welcome to. Go for it.
Right on.
Sounds great to me. I'm not gonna need them. Using the software if you need an intro. I don't think I need an intro. Maybe a warning label, but not an intro. Warning: things are not the way they appear, or maybe they are. You just don't. don't run. Okay, what is Rick? What are you talking about? Does anyone have experience?
I missed 420.
Is it been best or past 420?
435, 440 now, man.
Oh yeah.
Slacking? What?
I used to be a radio DJ on
Oh, the bus seats now? Floor and walk. They're going around.
People are looking for suburbs cannot find you as Shepherd's Treehouse. I get the name. It's cool. But it's not viral. You should consider Sub City. I do appreciate the opinion on that one. Um, maybe putting it as a different search engine or something like that would be great. But I don't really want to veer from or get away from the Shepherd part of the Shepherd's Treehouse. I understand Slab City Treehouse, that's fine, but the Shepherd says a lot about me, and I'd rather just leave it like that. I don't know. That name was given to me by a guy that was passing through and came and stayed one day and one night in the camp, and he was so amazed that and it was just yeah. I want this channel to well, how else can I make it easier to find? I'm not trying to outdo the Goonies by no means, so don't take that the wrong way. But I don't mind boosting every which way I can. Um, and I don't mind doing that. But uh, only thing is, I'll bend on a lot of things, but I don't want to bend on the Slab City Shepherd. Uh, needed, search. All right. Well, you understand the Shepherd thing then. But if you embrace the name Slab City, you will get 97% more subs. Maybe putting oh, um, maybe putting Slab City in the end of it, where Shepherd's Treehouse, Slab City, or something like that. Maybe doing something like that would help with that. But Slab City Shepherd, the Christian Toker. I love it because I'm a Christian Toker. Nice. Oh man, Shepherd's Treehouse, Slab City, USA. Yeah, let's I don't know. I'll give that one some thought. I really want to keep the um. Well, yeah, you changed it up. You went Slab City Shepherd. Yeah, but Slab City Treehouse. I wouldn't. We can, the well, Slab City Shepherd would be okay. I don't know. Does it sound right? Yeah, for ways to Google us. Yeah, Shepherd. Yeah, the treehouse can go. It's not telling me anything. Subsea Shepherd is nice. It speaks God's love. Maybe give us a new script. True every day. I would enjoy that. What is about true? Um, uh, so Joe, so Joe, can I ban your mom? I don't know if she has a channel. I just want to ban her. Hey Rick, don't try to ban someone else's mom. I've spoke to your mom and she is not liking that. So be nice. Do you have to make a new channel? No, you don't have to make a new channel. You can remain your existing. 5C Shepherd kind of sounds Christian. Kind of sounds Christian. Yeah, it kind of does. Listen, guys, you know the shepherd part of it is me. It's
So it goes down to 8.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
I'm gonna be ready for 8.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got range night tonight.
Awesome. We got range tonight. Yeah.
I love range night.
Once a week. Woo.
We are Christians. Look, yeah. Speaking of which, when I started this, yeah, we must show God's love with our life and actions. Definitely, definitely.
About getting you banned.
Huh?
It's gonna talk to YouTube about getting you banned.
About getting me banned? I mean,
If you need help with your big boy pants to the range, so
you banned. Oh yeah.
give me a tank.
Well, better be careful. You know your mom's listening to this crap, and she's beside herself now. You know you shouldn't be making your mama cry like that. Oh yeah. Anyway, what I was saying, when I first started all of this, it wasn't actually designed to be the Christian church type group. That's just me. That's my personal thing. Everything that the shepherd stands for. This is just the way that this YouTube has pushed me, and it's good. It's really good. I am glad to see that there is like-minded people that understand that just being a good person is all it takes, and just try to strive to be good. And there's a lot of people that are reacting to it in a very, very positive way. I have already I've baptized the first guy in this canal last week. Um, I sat and prayed a very, very good friend of mine through at the doorway of my camp, right here in the doorway. Right when any of y'all that decide to come visit, right there where you can. It's a I've got two or three other ones that are coming down wanting me to baptize them and wanting me to pray with them. I've had phone calls and Facebook messages, everything else telling me to go and or asking me to pray for them. or pray with them. So yes, my YouTube channel is evolving into something very beautiful, and what happens when you let it do its own thing. So, nice life, not reading a book, following exactly. Yes, I understand that completely. Let's see. Where? Thank you. I deserve production. Get don't be like well then any kind of light you shine of your face. Follow the Ten Commandments. You'll never go wrong. You're right. I think this YouTube Bible stuff is awesome. I just wish there wasn't fun. But Rick, are you okay? Are you getting on to yourself again? Don't be too harsh. You know what happened last time. Yes, I try. Uh, I really did. I'll pray to that. Yes. Rick, you don't spoil it. Rick, you don't spoil it. You have your kind of. Yeah. Am I going to get Selena a cold beer at the range tonight? You know what? I do have a few dollars, and I believe I can accomplish that. Hopefully, if they're selling beer tonight, I definitely will. Yep. I don't think there's anything wrong with drinking a few beers at all. Jesus made water into wine.
It's healthy for you too, you know, right?
Yeah, it's healthy. I was told when I was younger, the same thing that everybody else was told. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I was always told a beer a day keeps the doctor away. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with drinking, and a lot of the Christians, and I do have several Christians that are probably in these chats at times, or we'll see it later, and they think differently, and everybody has a right to their own opinion. What I feel convicted of and what you feel convicted of would be two different things. Um, your perception uh, of God, your perception of heaven, your perception of life, your perception of all of that may be different than mine. And that's fine. We can be different. We all are different. So you know, there's no reason why not to embrace that. There's no reason to judge anyone else because you know, he without sin throw the first stone. I mean, that tells you everything. We have humbling you drink too much. Yeah, and that's something else. That is something else. It's Bible says you should not do this, you should not do that, and it's a guideline. The Bible is a guideline. And honestly, if you stop and think about it, the reason why Christians say you shouldn't drink or that you're not supposed to drink, is because the Bible says you drink, but don't get stubborn, or you should not get stubborn drunk, or you shouldn't drink. It's the Bible is a instruction manual on life, telling you should not. Why? Because there's consequences. When you do drink excessively, you get really dumb. You do stupid stuff. You end up in a fight with the biggest guy in the bar. Or you end up in bed with your neighbor's old lady, or you end up curled up on the sidewalk with the neighbor's dog. I don't know. Whatever the case is, you end up in a bad situation. Not too good. You probably shouldn't do that. Why? You're going to wake up the next morning with a hell of a hangover. Most of you got to go to work. That's not a good idea. It's a guideline. It's something to tell you that you shouldn't. Does that mean you're going to hell because you? I don't know. Anyway, see, people didn't think different ways, and that's what I like about this. Everybody is like-minded. They understand that there is differences, and you know, uh, Tommy, do you tote herbs here at home? You must be new to my show here. I've got wake and bake. I mean, I'm loaded 90% of the time. I'm high. Yeah, I say that way. I don't. You know, God give us every seed bearing plant on this earth for our consumption. You know, so I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's kind of a strange question. Come on, guys. Yes, I'm a stoner, true and true. I'm not going to deny that. It's all that your boy wanted that dab. Yeah, yeah. Well, like father, like son. I would too. You were so excited to dab that shit. What's in mind? Yep. Yeah. He enjoyed it. Speaking of which, hey, pass me a dab. I want a dab. Good people. You're good people. I am good people. All right. Hey, are you new? Are you new in Big Man? Big Man's fault. That's his name. Huh. Everyone in this life is good people. You know, I believe every 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 bad person has a little good in them, and every good person has a little bad in them. The problem is people look at someone like myself that the good that's in me shows, and it shows abundantly clear, and they look at that and they, oh yeah, great, cool. Um, they look at people and and those are good people, but then they run across these people that they call bad apples. The homeless guy walking down the street. The one that you don't want to speak to. You want to hide yourself because so many people have told you so many bad things about it and stuff, and about them people, and they might have a lot of bad with them, but they have a little good in them. You have to look at that instead of looking at the other. Look at the good within anybody. Everybody has some good in it. You end up being a lot more peaceful. That's for sure. All right, beer is good. God is great, and people are crazy. I love that song. Uh, just be a good person. Sin 1999. No, this ain't about no money. I mean, uh, no. Anyway, uh, you need more than most people should donate to you because you don't ask. Well, thank you. We do very much enjoy donations, and we need a lot of things, and we do. And you're right. I don't like asking. Um, although the Bible does tell you, that when you're in need, ask, you shall receive. I do understand that. I didn't. I didn't originally start. I didn't originally start this for any kind of gain. I don't. I don't mind the help. I really do. I appreciate everything that everybody has done. The people that have sent a few dollars and they were able to do. You should have a fundraiser. No, 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 no. Listen, I don't like asking for money. I know we're thinking about doing a fundraiser um uh for a better generator and the tarps and things that we need for the camp and stuff. To get a boost. So that we can do that. But I can't figure out how to do a fundraiser like that because I don't like asking for money. I don't like asking for anything. I've been told a million times, you need 1,000 subs to do this or to do that. You need this. I haven't asked for any subs. I'll get, I'll get, I'll get what God's got coming to me. Whether it be 1,000 subs next month or in the next hour, whatever God has in store for me, I'll receive it because I'm more patiently sitting wait. But at the same time, I am going to help in every which way that I can to make sure someone else gets a blessing. That's the way I work. I want to make sure that everyone that I can, if I can help someone get a blessing, okay, then great. Then they've gotten that blessing, and I have accomplished what I've tried to accomplish. And if I get the blessing in return, I get a blessing that we need in return. It just shows that much more of God's grace. So, life is a blessing. Yes, it is. It's a blessing. There's a lot of people that are fighting for that blessing. Keep that in mind. And there's a lot of people that lose that blessing. People's died that's never died before. I love the idea. To beat the Browns. People's died that never died before. I was okay. I love his way of thinking. Uh, his way of thinking. It's really it kind of shows you. You stop and look at the way a child thinks. A child thinks, and it reminds you of Mr. Brown there. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, the Medea shows. Uh, let's say family reunion, or yeah, family reunion is the coolest one. But you see, kids are. It's beautiful to watch a kid learn when they're learning something really cool, because and it's all that innocence that makes it that way. The same way with a newborn Christian. You see God work within them, and you see that light in their eyes. I got the chance to see that watching me baptizing Sean. You get to see that light in their eyes, same, and it's a really a beautiful thing. I have no idea what got me started on that one. I kind of had a little confused part, but anyway, I don't know how I got off on that topic, but okay. Anyway, that time. Yeah, I know. I just forgot something, and now I'm going to try to kill a couple more brains. That's what they say. Hey, Enlighten, the dab's for you, buddy. Did it plateau at 140? Oh man, we're not gonna make. No, no, Rick, not nice. But keep the boat. Shit, medium. Rick, when it comes to God, and it comes to the love of God, and it comes to the stuff that's in that book, it would take more than you and the biggest army to ever shut me up when it comes to that. So, with that being said, I will choose the opposite. Considering I don't have a pet hamster any which way, then I guess if you bone it all you want there. Yeah, come on, people now. I think about everybody that's in here has already subbed. It's probably going to be the show I do later on where other people come in. Uh, Look, y'all donated $12,000 to Mike's camp. My camp, I run off of donations also. The reason why he got his, Adobe got his, and I wasn't asking for anything, and I still got blessed out of it any which way. They got a new generator. He gives me the one that another generator, which that one kind of messed up on me now, but that was my own fault. But any which way, a real good generator. There's the stuff that's out there now. I told them we were going to build a racetrack out here and build go karts and stuff. I've got the go kart frame. I'm getting it. I've got other stuff to put around the track and everything. You know, um, we help each other out every which way. So you know, there there is no reason for the I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to start just speaking truth. I guess that donation covered the laptop and also. I don't know what it covered and what it didn't cover. Um, uh, okay. Hold on just a second. I'll fix that problem. I haven't quite got everything set up in this camper yet. I get doing so many other things, and then I have a bunch of time that I don't do anything. This that and things. Life gets hectic sometimes, and you just don't get done with everything you need done. Ah, anyway. There you go. See that Joanne, that about explains it. And we all help each other out here. Huh? Tommy isn't in the slab, or isn't in Slab City. He's on private property. Hopefully, he has too much class to lie for a few subs. I ain't got no reason to lie for anything. Yeah, we're on the outskirts of we're Slab City. What is that all about? Slab and solar power for continues new and clothes. I don't know nothing about no tablets and laptops. As far as I know, I think the one the tablet was given to them by somebody that come through there, if I remember right. I don't know. I think you think that is funny. I got drunk last night and sent $3 to cause, and the next day I felt really stupid. I don't I don't know what the joke is or the punchline, but I know that I have seen somebody say that exact same comment and at least once or twice. uh, that's what they told everyone and was asking for donations, not new curb lights to make my camper look good. Look, I don't know who you this Big Mac balls, but chill out, dude. I don't have any kind of grudge against them for anything. Therefore, I'm not going to sit here and listen to other grudges. I don't know what's going on here, but this sounds like it's starting to go south, and that is not what we're here for. We are here to try to get subs for Enlighten, not for me, but for Enlighten. And nothing. I don't know what. Yep. Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. I appreciate you voicing your opinion, but we are going to uh, we're going to quit trying to dig up things to bash on Adobe or the Goonies or Mike or me or the Slabs or the Rock out front. I don't care what it is you got a discrepancy with. I don't, I no, please no. That is not what this whole room and or videos and everything. That's not what that's for. Okay. Can you enable super chat? I know it's 30% to Google, but it creates an environment, creates a fun atmosphere, donations and that. Yeah, actually, we're waiting on the 1,000 mark. I think it's the 1,000 mark that we have to hit before we can do super chat. And I'm waiting, and as as the uh, as the subscribers get more, we'll eventually get the super chat. We do have PayPal right now, though. What are you looking? What are you? Are you serious?
What? It was on
What are you
my
over here
thing.
looking at?
I was just hitting on the look. I was reading it.
Holy crap! Anyway, uh, wow. I know
Oh,
I'm
you
way
know.
behind. Let's see. Okay. All right. How's the shade coming along for the camp? We don't really have much to work with yet. We got to get some material for it. We don't have yeah, we don't really have enough material right now. That's mainly what we need is material. We need shade cloths, tarps, two by fours, whatever. I mean, things to build things. Kind of have to wait until get enough stuff together to do it. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, y'all are over analyzing that stuff there. Yeah, there has been other money donated and everything else. It's just like, uh, I mean, I don't know. All right, look, I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of this. If I missed one of y'all's comments, I'm sorry. Um, okay. All right, let's see. Thank you. 100 is close. Oh yeah, Enlighten's still at 140. Okay, why is it not going back up? Maybe it was I don't know, atmosphere changed. All right, guys, come on. Let's see a little bit more. A few more come in there. Doglets, if you would, Enlighten. The guy Enlighten. The sub to him. Everybody, please. You know, don't really need a I mean, we're gonna do a fundraiser, I'm sure, for something eventually and stuff. But you don't. I mean, you can go on my about page. My PayPal is right there on there. If you feel that you want to donate, then you do that. That is that is up to an individual. And we did put it there for donations because there's a lot of people they want to help you. Uh, and there's times that we could use it. And just like yesterday, we could have really used the extra money for the propane when we had to go back in and get propane. But right there at the very end, um, right there as we were getting ready to go and do that, I looked up and come across enough money to fill a tank, so we're good for the next several days. It's things like that um, anything helps kind of thing. But at the same time, just being a friend and being being part of the family is more than enough. I mean, you crazy people actually want to listen to me talk about everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's yeah, I see that. Uh, Yeah, the 68% lower than Snapchat or Super Chat. Um, yeah, my friendly, what is that? My friendly pup. Um, that's fine, and I have it on there to uh, for to help y'all, the ones that are wanting me to put it up there, the PayPal and stuff. It's I've got that there, and then yeah, and then when we open up the thing for super chat, we'll definitely use it. And I like it. As we see. Yes, yes. Um, yeah, I know with donations come drama, as you see. That's because somebody will you get five people that donate $20 a piece, and you donate, so you end up collectively donating $100 to someone. They go to the store and they buy exactly what you were donating it for. They go and buy, um, I don't know, a tent if that's what their need, you know, and they buy the tent, and the tent costed $80. Well, they had $20 left over, and they went and splurged and went and got a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Every single one of them are going to look at it as that was that was that was mean, that they shouldn't have went and spent the extra money like that. It needed to go on this because in a couple of days they needed the extra money. And it's just, if you donate to someone, you donate with a giving heart, and you let them do and decide what they're doing with that donation. If they're not doing what you're wanting them to do, then you just simply don't donate again. I understand it's upsetting, but you know, I haven't seen anything that they have done that wrong with the money. I don't know. You know, I think they cause more and won't cause drama. True. Yeah. I'll always be your number one fan. Huh? For Chris. Oh, I said Chris too. All right. Somehow I gotta get to the bottom of these comments. Okay. Huh? Starting to get upset because now Mike seems to be doing well, and he was struggling. Everyone was okay with it. Yeah, exactly. You see someone struggling, you try to help them, and then what? Kick them down when they've climbed up out of the problem. Huh? Um, the let's see. I just read the one right above dog lips. The dog lips one that I'm reading right now. Don't say anything. Yeah, they. Yeah, dog lips. I've got to agree, man. It's better off just left alone. I mean, there's no point in trying to I mean, there's nothing to gain from it if you're able to do it. If you're not able to do it, then what have you done but made everybody miserable having to. That's I don't know why people have to be so mean towards people. It's just not. It's not. Man, that's not right. It's not right. I don't care how you look at it. Dog lips, I have talked to you personally, and you know how I feel about things. Let this go. You know that there's no point in trying to make people look bad all the time. Everybody's always trying to do that. I don't like this stuff on this channel. Quit badgering on my friend. He is a very close friend of mine. I love him dearly. Okay? Stop. Whatever your assumptions are of anything, that's between y'all. You feel you've been done wrong, go take it up with him. Please stop. I don't I don't want nothing to do with anything like that. He is a really good guy and a very kind hearted guy. If he doesn't do things quite right, you know, we're all human. Okay? Me and him get along great. We are two complete different people. We do things completely different in every aspect. Okay, completely different.
Is it too hot to eat?
Okay, but yet
Cooling down for an hour?
we still have a lot in common. We are still the same. We are best friends.
Huh?
Okay, I don't agree with everything he does. He doesn't agree with everything I do because I'm nowhere near strict enough. I'm nowhere near, um, you know, trying to get. I don't know. I let people walk over me and everything else, and I understand it's because he cares. Is why he gets on to me about that. And I get on to him for losing his temper over stupid shit. You know,
Yeah.
but that's a friendship between me and him.
Alright.
He is a good guy, a very good guy. All right, and he is a friend of mine. So please,
Yeah, that'd be right.
dog lips.
But you're calling out dog lips.
Nope.
And there's like a few people in here saying the same thing.
No. I'm not calling out dog lips. No, everybody, please. I understand that y'all think that things have gone a different way or whatever, but I don't. You know, I don't want to. I don't want any of this on this feed. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, um, I don't know. I just
Kumbaya,
please, y'all leave that out of it. All right.
When you
So,
sow your beef
anyway.
with Zane. There is no beef
Huh?
with Zane.
No, we had an issue. There was something, and the only reason why I'm saying so is because it was done. It was done on live stream, and it come across hurtful, and it pissed me off, and I went down there and I said something about it, and we sat down and talked about it, and I understand his point. He definitely understands my point. It's all over said and done with. There's no.
Let's just sing Kumbaya.
I know. I'm trying to get
Get out of it. Breathe.
I mean, I'm not saying. All right, buddy. You understand how I feel about that. I don't want the drama. So,
I haven't seen
in a different sense, let's
Tommy,
let's
we all
try
have questions.
someone.
This is from Joanne. We all have questions, Tommy. And sometimes we get them from you. If we don't ask, we don't know.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I can't speak about things that I don't know about. I mean.
Tommy.
Huh?
Tommy.
What?
Tommy. What? Tommy.
I can't speak about things I don't know about. And also at the same time there is.
Alright, look at your cooler water. Still ice. Water there is what it's ice cold water.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh yeah, you're good.
No, you.
All right. Yes, that's what I was fixing to say, guys. Let's change the directory of this.
You're fine.
We were the one.
When you're rearranging everything, just so we can have the same. Oh, Jody Glass. Oh, I'm not
Yes.
here.
All right. Yes. Point taken, Douglas. I understand what. And I'll leave it alone. Is that Thomas?
Wait, yeah, dude.
Bang?
Put in that bag, baby. How big?
Enough to make a.
Oh no, I don't have one that big. Sorry. Is that Tommy's bang? What? Oh, is there? Oh yeah. What about the cold beer for the ladies?
What about the cold beer for the ladies? Yeah.
142 is Enlighten.
Yes, he's done. Got up two more now. You guys, do you guys feel about Solar Mike? Do we? How do we feel about Solar Mike? He's a pretty neat guy. I like it. I like him. He's very knowledgeable. He's a little overpriced. No, he's all right. I don't know what any of that stuff runs, so I can't say that. I was just making it funny, and I realized that really sounded rude and mean. No, he's not overpriced that I know of. I don't know any prices, so I bought my stuff, or I bought some of my stuff.
Said Enlighten is tickled pink.
Yeah, I bet. He is so tickled about this stuff.
We know Solar Mike on the stream is not Solar Mike. Can I lighten the mood with a joke, Tommy?
Oh yeah, Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Who? Rick? Oh my God. Come on. Be nice, please. 1,000 watt system from. Well, then be honest, Dog Lips. What do you think about the Solar Mac? I don't know. I've talked to him a few times. He seems like a really cool guy. It seems like he'd be worth visiting. If you're needing any solar issues and you happen to be in the area.
Well, I think killing me too. All right, children, play nice. You're sharing a cigarette.
I know what he's doing. He's doing other. He's doing other. You doing other profiles, messing with people. I think I just caught that. Anyway, so has everyone in the room and went and subscribed to Enlighten?